He was one victim of the two violent cases that occurred that night, just steps away from the university library that students access even during the later parts of the day. And the malware attack on the Georgia Department of Public Safety not only impacts the computers at their offices, but also their cars equipped with laptops that are now offline. And running a polling location bears a lot of responsibility, so that's why Fulton County is training students with the skills necessary to do so here at the SGA office. And it all starts here. These are among the several barricades sprinkled across Peachtree Road, expected to bring security to the more than 60,000 expected participants. And health officials say that the coronavirus can be spread among people within 6 feet, and that's why they recommend antiviral masks like this to prevent the spread of droplets from coughs or sneezes. As a result, homes across America end up looking like this, pantries stacked to the brim filled with food that could last for months. But this is not a reality for all.
Our name of our bus is Dignity Bus, and the reason we call it that is just because we want to give people, no matter where you are, just a little bit sense of pride, just some dignity, whether you're on the streets, by choice, or whether you're there by force. We just want to, just make people feel good.
Every Thursday, organizers fill bins full of bags with basic necessities, and on the Dignity Bus, they drive down the streets of Atlanta to hand them out to the city's homeless and at-risk communities.
Sweats are back there, but most of them that we're pulling from will be under this bench here. And that bench you're under is just cleaning supplies, and then this is the shower.
Because people experiencing homelessness are so nomadic, sometimes there may be 40 or 50 people that we could serve, and sometimes there are only 5 or 6, depending on the weather, what's going on, those sort of things.
Tori Everhart and Ray Young, both co-founders of the nonprofit called the Bridge of Light, set the wheels in motion in 2018 as a way to mend the gap of distance. Today, time is hot on their trail as they hope to hand out as many pizzas while they're still warm.
Thing to eat or some hygiene, sir?
Started off doing one Sunday a month. We did it seasonally, and now here we are every week, Thursday, late at night. We're still out here giving back to the community.
And right now I'm at Hurt Park, just one of several stops that the Dignity Bus makes on its journey. And organizers say they aren't tied to a specific route and allow the bus to drive through various neighborhoods seamlessly, like outside the state capitol, while also making their resources more accessible to those in need.
We're able to reach people where they are, whether it's in tent communities or under the bridge, instead of them having to come to an organization or come to a building. We're able to meet them at their needs.
But their services lie farther than material support. With each stop, they lift the spirits and learn more about those that they meet. For Young, some have been especially moving.
You can tell that this is not the life that he planned for himself, and we started talking to him, and he came from Florida, he came to Atlanta, just trying to find a better way, get a better job, fell on hard times, didn't have enough money.
And like Everhart, Young says that she hopes the Dignity Bus can light forward a path for others, one bus stop at a time.
It's not over, it's not too late, it doesn't matter what mistakes that you may have made, there's still hope, and you can still get back up, and there's still a way out.
In Atlanta, Kevin Sanchez Farez.
We're here because this area is considered a food desert. So there is not a suitable produce carrying grocery store within walking distance.
Several days each month, Amy Payson guides volunteers in maintaining the Whitehall Terrace Community Garden in Mechanicsville. For residents in the neighborhood, fresh produce is not easily affordable nor accessible within a half mile, making it a food desert, according to the United States Department of Agriculture.
This community garden specifically is being set up to have beds available to the local population to come and lease a bed and grow their own fruits and vegetables here. They have access to me for the knowledge and the know-how.
The garden is one of 8 sprinkled all across Atlanta through the city's Grows a Lot program. The initiative mends the gap and allows residents to grow reliable produce. At the garden, you can find things from fresh herbs to fruit trees.
They know where it comes from, they know it's healthy because they've grown it themselves.
The community garden is a part of a goal set by Marikesha Lansbottoms to bring fresh food within a half mile to 85% of residents by 2022. Payson says distance to a grocery store is an issue for many in the neighborhood.
If there's one vehicle and 2 parents, and one parent is working, you can't always get to the grocery store like you need to.
And today volunteers were helping turn these garden beds to make it one step easier for residents to begin growing their own food. Sarah Dancuzzi, who helped by raking and moving logs, says the opportunity helped her get out of the house while also meeting a need in the community.
Like, if you can do something that helps you out and helps the community out, that's the ideal situation.
For Payson, the ability to turn seeds into solutions keeps her returning.
I feel the drive to use the knowledge that I have to feed people. Like, I have the ability to make sure people are not hungry, and that is a big deal for me.
In Atlanta, Kevin Sanchez Farez.